Alright guys, today we're gonna be reacting to my very first German soccer game. Intense. We reacted to a couple soccer games with, crazy audiences ready to go to war kind of thing. This is gonna be intense, man, because I know you guys take soccer way deep, man, more than us, and we have a strong sport culture here in the States. But when it comes down to soccer in Europe, football, I mean, it's another level. Hey, shout out to James for just posting this. Show some love, man. Just go to his channel, just subscribe, you show some love, right? He just provided this a great content, man. We're reacting to it, and we just being humble here, man. Let's jump in.
So this last little stint of me being in Germany, which would be my second trip to Germany, was very interesting, right? I got to see a lot of cool stuff, try some new foods, meet some really cool people. I got invited to Gamescom, which was absolutely massive. Those videos are coming very soon. And one of the coolest things I got to do, and that I wanted to do, and I told you guys I wanted to do prior to coming to Germany this second time, was go to my erst Fußballspiel, or my first soccer game. And I finally got to do that. So after a full day,
James, your German is getting good, man. You sounding like a German now, man. Congrats. I mean, you're working on your German. That's good.
Filming in Mönchengladbach, it was time to hop on our bikes and pedal to the Mönchengladbach soccer stadium.
So I'm not sure if you can hear me. This is my first Fußballspiel, bro. We're at Mönchengladbach versus Leverkusen. A lot of people here, as you guys can see, and stuff. The Borussia Park stadium and stuff like that. A lot of stuff going on, man. I'm very hyped. It's the very first time experiencing this. One thing to react to it in videos, but another thing to see it in person. So I guess I gotta pick my team before I go inside, man. And obviously, since I'm in Mönchengladbach, bro, I gotta fucking put on the Mönchengladbach merch, man.
I needed to blend in. I'm not a sports fan at all. I like watching sports as a casual, but I'm not a hardcore sports fan. So I needed a way to blend in with a lot of the other sports fans. So my friend brought a Mönchengladbach jersey, he had me try it on, and that was the shirt I needed to wear that entire game. Because as we've seen before, things can get pretty steamy between two opposing groups of soccer fans that happen to meet in unforeseen.
It's just that war feeling, man. I'm telling you, these football games, they're ready to go to war. I mean,
circumstances.
That's also Mönchengladbach.
Okay, dude, I thought you were about to hit the opposing teams. Like, no. I'm like, oh my god, I'm trying to die today, dude.
No, the opposite team has red. Gladbach is green, white, and black.
Like a
It's so hot. I'm wearing two shirts.
So as I got suited up in my sports attire, I was informed that I could not wear this jersey back to Cologne for the simple fact that there are way too many passionate football fans.
You can't wear that in Cologne.
No, bro.
You can't wear it in Cologne.
And this would probably generate a...
That's crazy, man. You cannot wear a wrong jersey in some of these towns. Wow. That's insane, man. Wow.
little bit of controversy.
That's crazy, bro. Dude, no, I'm not good. I'm good to go. I feel like I'm gonna blend in well, man. I guess we're 20 minutes early. We weren't there an hour early. Things are getting hyped up. So apparently, there's a player that's leading Borussia Mönchengladbach. No one really likes, I guess, because he was with them for a while, and then he decided to switch teams. So we're probably going to see a really intense, crowd just waiting for this guy. Literally in 20 minutes, they're going to let everybody in. Everyone is literally packed around the arena right now. We're in section 13, so I'm super excited, bro. I actually don't even know where my ticket is. You have my ticket? Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, I was crazy. There's nothing even.
I was downplaying this game. It's not a big game, it's whatever. Bro,
It's already fine.
looking at the stadium through the little hole over there, it looks nuts.
It was insane. I gotta tell you all about it. Getting to fly to Germany and finding a soccer game at the last minute, woo! That was an experience in itself. I put out a post on my community tab asking you guys if there were any soccer games coming up when I landed in Germany back in August. And there were a few that came up that you guys let me know about. And the one that I decided to attend was Mönchengladbach versus Bayern Leverkusen. Once we got inside the stadium, man, it was game on. Now, I will say this. this. Even for the game being a smaller game, the stadium was almost packed out. It was, like I said, Bayern Leverkusen versus Mönchengladbach, and the Mönchengladbach side was insane.
Inside the stadium,
I'm gonna just throw some number. There's probably like 45 to 50,000 people in that stadium, all capacity for 50,000 people. Easy.
seeing YouTube videos. What the fuck?
We decided to walk to the back of the stadium so we didn't make anybody feel uncomfortable with recording.
It's not packed, but then later on, if they, how can I say this? Usually, I'm assuming when it's a regular game for the season, it's gonna be packed. So I'm pretty sure it will get to 50,000 or even 60,000 people.
In the video or whatever, but I saw the soccer field a lot better from where I was standing, arguably, than I would have if I was closer up. And that's another thing I noticed that was pretty interesting too. That's pretty much any sports game that you go to. If you want to see the entirety of the field and a better perspective, then obviously the higher up you go, the better look you'll have.
So the teams just came out, man. They're warming up right now. Temperatures are rising. I'm fucking hyped. Bro, look, there's more flags. More flags. Bro, the teams do not like each other. It's not even like no mutual respect out here in these first streets, bro. In America, we have gangs, and those shit, you have soccer teams, bro. Football clubs, right? Is this football clubs? Or is it called something else? Football clubs. We have gangs in America. You guys go just as hard on each other.
Yeah,
I mean, the distance and surround.
The level of fan in Europe can be related to here in the state as the gangs. I mean, because if I'm thinking about the oldest rivals here in the United States, Yankees against the Bostons, right? You know, it can get a little, you know, like it can get a little, you know, like when Alex Rodriguez was found, he was using steroids, that is. I remember that game, they were playing in Boston, man. The pitcher just threw a fastball to his head, man. That's how serious it was. But it has to get to that point. You see? Well, this is...
Surrounded by tons of Mönchengladbach fans was the opposing team's fans of Bayern Leverkusen, and they stood with the confidence of 1,000 lions, while Mönchengladbach retaliated by cheering a fan chant that I would never forget for the rest of my life.
And that's the one that I'm saying, like they're ready to go to war.
Festivities began. The game was interesting. Very interesting. So attending this game taught me a lot. First of all, always root for your team, even if they're getting their asses handed to them.
I know. You look confused, James. Like you're trying to figure out, man. Like how the hell? What's going on here? Because here in the United States, we love sport, but not to that level of intensity. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it probably looks good.
The ball gets closer, getting slower.
That dude in the back, he's like, I'm too old for this, man. I'm not having this. I'm not gonna just cheer. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna live the moment, man.
Mönchengladbach got folded up, pieced apart, clapped up. It was ridiculous. I'm like, listen, please, just score one goal. One goal. That's it. All I'm asking is just one
right?
goal.
It's hard. It's hard, it's hard. At that level of competitiveness, it's hard. Ooh, this is Oh, that's hard, man.
I think it was a blowout game. It's like 3-0 or 4-0 or something like that. Bayern Leverkusen was handling them, bro.
The opposing team scored a goal on us.
Yep.
So it's 1-0 right now.
Yeah. And you better keep it up, man. I'm telling you.
Gotta stand strong, man.
You have to blow, man.
The defense of Mönchengladbach was pretty weak. I ain't gonna lie to you. The aggression of Mönchengladbach on their offense was not very good. And I'm not even a soccer fan like that, but I was like, yo.
But you cannot say anything over there, man, like that. Like you cannot say, man, oh man, our team sucks. Their defense is weak. You can't say that. That this is not, basketball. This is not regular American football. This is not baseball. We can say that, but I don't think you can say that over there, man. They're probably gonna take the beer out of your hand and just throw it in your face, man. You have to be careful. Look at that. They're like.
I got to see the fan chants. I got to be a part of the fan chant. I just wanted to do it to do it.
I can't imagine being a football game. The energy is already high, right? But in the finals, in a final, man, I think if you are a football fan in Europe, it's like you as a fan has to really train yourself to even be prepared to have that kind of stamina, because you might have a heart attack. You might have a heart attack. I listen every time that the United States play in the FIFA, right? And, I'm not a huge football fan, but I like to just cheer for my team. It can get intense. It can get intense, man. I'm like, nah. All about pride, right? They need to score one just to keep the pride high.
So I was getting very invested and whatnot and celebrating the W's and the close call and fretting whenever the losses happened. Even the crowd got incredibly angry every time there were some losses. Every time the opposing team scored, the people in the crowd were like drunk. They're like, come on! Freaking out and everything. It was interesting. It was very interesting seeing that. But what was even more interesting is when the team was down horrendous. That's when the crowd cheered the loudest.
Crazy loud. I didn't hear my own voice. Oh my God. But this is because the game was almost over. And they need to score 1 point to a
Yeah, now it's all about pride. But they can still pull it off if they want to. They can still pull it off, but there's some folks that just leave. Yeah, that's how you do it. You start leaving.
My little American bleeding heart was like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Oh man, that was kind of crazy, not gonna lie, man. Was not the outcome I expected for my first game, but it was still fun. It was really fun, man. The energy was crazy. I really like the representation out here and stuff, man. People, you know where he is? All right, cool. I'm trying to find our friend really quick, man. There are a lot of people out here and everything, but one thing is for certain, bro. We are definitely. You gotta really represent your team. I didn't really understand before why people root for teams that maybe don't do good consistently. But you know, if it's where you're from, bro, you gotta support it no matter what, man. So might have indirectly restored my faith in the Chicago Bulls, man. I don't know.
Oh man, Chicago Bulls. Oh damn, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's a hard one. Ugh.
Well, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. This wasn't
I don't know, James. Yeah, yeah. I forgot about them. Just to let you know, I literally forgot about them. That's how bad they are.
derby, but maybe next time we do something crazier. If you guys got other games you want me to go to, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll arrange it, man. 'Cause, this was just something spontaneous that I found the weekend.
You have to be careful, man. People might just ask you for the permit over there, man. You're recording in open space. Let me know. Is that okay? Can he do that? Because I don't know. You know, permits and stuff like that. It's kind of confusing. I don't know. Hey, man, James, thank you so much, man, for that video. That was cool, man. It just, football is a different sport. Yeah, it's a different sport. It's more like sudden death kind of feel to it, right? It's very similar to American football in the sense of, of energy. However, Europe soccer is more intense than our sport. As fan base, that is, right? Not as a physical. Well, physical is intense as well, right? But I'm just trying to think like basketball because it's a smaller time frame, so they require more intensity to it. But then soccer is just running for a couple hours, full force. So it's just a different environment, right? Let's put it that way. It's a different environment. So, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hey, man, this is crazy. I don't know if I will experience that. I don't know. Maybe. You never know, right? You never know. I'm more like a football, basketball, and baseball guy. So, American, that is. And a little bit of volleyball. You know, more martial arts kind of type of guy. But you never know. You never know. I will see you in the next one, guys.